Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people all over the motherfucking world. My name is Novodi, and welcome to a new episode of the Mindset Podcast. And right now, I feel chill. Well, this week I feel chill, relaxed, calm, still protecting my peace. But there's still a whole lot of shit that's been going on this week. But what can I say? It's life. So, in life, there are times. And times are also valuable. So, I don't know what I gotta say, to be honest. I'm just fucking full of shit today. Let's go play some mix right now. Starting with some old classic first. And let this shit go. Because I got nothing. Really. Just calm, peace. Alright, fuck it. Let's play this shit.
Check this out, this Warren G, you know what I'm saying? Chillin' with my man Slick Rick, you know? And we're gonna give y'all a little tale about that jail stuff, you know? So Rick, why don't you run it, homie? Yeah.
In the Slavic but I'm innocent. Lord played witty, wasn't having any pity. Now in Razor Blade City. Cries oppose the situation, seen mad eyes opposed, tries arose. Hey yo, money, what size are those? Neither phone me to another sprang up. To gang up on this kid, house in the phone like he didn't know how to hang up. Would be hard though, up to a minute or so, and then yells time on. And when you get your commissary by this and that, or else I'm gonna be on that ass and won't stay off. Extort, figure safe, way off. Feeling deaf, you ain't protecting me. Forgot today's my day off. Hold my head and drift, assume awaiting's nuts and cars. Instead of sitting here accumulating cuts and scars behind bars. This type of shit, it happens every day.
See some punk locked up to get beat down. Break down to his is broke down.
This type of shit, it happens every day.
Riots, melees, and disturbances of the peace.
Mr. Slick Rick, let me take it for a second and tell a short tale about the LA County Jail. 9500, that was the lockup. When the lights got dim, it was time for the sock up. Jacking for the money bags, that was my mission. If a riot jumped off, it's time for incision. Sticking niggas head and sticking niggas head. I turned around and looked and seen cops everywhere. Jacking brothers up, slapping brothers up. If you got blood on your clothes, lock up. High power was the level 4. Niggas sentenced to life and you can't be no hoe. Or you'll get taken with homies overlooking essays next door with the pruno straight cooking. Lighten up the whole module. Goddamn, yeah, another squabble.
This type of shit, it happens every day.
See some punk locked up to get beat down. Break down to his broke down.
This type of shit, it happens every day.
Riots, melees, and disturbances of the peace.
What fight? The nigga trips, yo. The rest he might scare about couldn't squeal. I was like, officer, that nigga right there. Now if he ain't get me, his friends will. Needed a utensil. Turn, I had to stab him in the eye with a pencil. Stay the shock, he made a yell. I said, now what you want, traitor? So yo puts me in the bid. I say about a month later, back in population, didn't matter that his friends tense. The phone privilege, the years added to the sentence. Still chilling and all of that. And I escaped when I didn't think so. Don't hit the cell because they made a rape attempt. Thank goodness failed. For the next he wailed out, here go the CEO. Ricky Walters, back up, you're bailed out. The CEO couldn't see the rape, the kid'll snitch mass figure. Fast trigger, you'll be back, you little bitch ass nigga. Au revoir, back to dating sluts and stars. At least for now, no more accumulating cuts and scars behind bars. This type of shit, it happens every day.
See some punk locked up to get beat down. Break down to his is broke down.
This type of shit, it happens every day.
Riots, melees, and disturbances of the peace.
This type of shit, it happens every day.
See some punk locked up to get beat down. Break down to his is broke down.
This type of shit, it happens every day.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose mode. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private private to Waikiki. 3P, niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy, how could you and me be? Ever seen his peers, can't compare, you just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears, only VVs? Play musical chairs, Fred Astaire through these GTs. Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. Had your interviews, I just kiki. Life's peachy, ASAP with Riri. You rappers all beneath me, but love like the Bee Gees. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you reach me, Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose mo's. Penne alla vodka, Panama fishing village, visiting with Papa, with choppers. All of you in pasta, simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one that I just sorted looked like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha. Reaching for Akasha, never leaving home without my peace like I'm Mahatma. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. Persona non grata, mi casa su casa. Drugs killed my teen spirit, welcome to Nirvana. You was Fuji Lala, I was Alibaba. Dressed in House of Gucci, made from selling Lady Gaga. Hakuna Matata, island wearing tie-dye. Umbrella in my rolls, match the one that's in this Mata. Listen, you are not I. Cross T's, dot I's. I done disappeared and reappeared without a voila. Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose mo's.
I'm on that dawn heavy. Look at my arm heavy. Look at my charm heavy. Nigga, I was born ready. Nigga, I was born ready.
I got a little off the dawn. I tell that bitch to keep on. Drink up, after the spot, link up, yeah. Drink up, after the spot, link up.
Walk in the spot with my Toolie. They taking shots at the Hoolie. Light one, she wanna fuck for the night done. She got a friend and she might come. We on that dawn, the white one. I be knocking her shit in the caddy. I will not be your fit, baby daddy. She said jump in the whip and come grab me. Don't be posting no pics and don't tag me. You be putting no pics with no baddies. Don't be telling these bitches you had me. Some shit I had left you on red, but this little bitch at the jetty.
I got a little off the dawn. I tell that bitch to keep on. Drink up, after the spot, link up, yeah. Drink up, after the spot, link up, yeah.
Drink up, she wanna fuck me as soon as I link her. Shorty gon' do what I think her. I knew she was coming as soon as I sink her. I take a perky, mix it with the reefer. I'm in Miami looking for Carisha. I'm in the party looking for a creeper. Follow the rules, I Balenciaga sneakers. Yeah, she know she fine. I put it in and this shorty is mine. Yeah, she falling in line. She gon' let two of us go at a time. I ain't telling her secrets, I'm holding her down. All of my stories is blowing your mind. I ain't scared of the static, I know what I signed. But I'm getting away when I'm doing this crime. I take 2 lefts and 1 right. I might fly through the red light. I did a drill just like a dyke. Had the niggas looking for her all night. Little bitch!
I'm on that dawn heavy. Look at my arm heavy. Look at my charm heavy. Nigga, I was born ready. Nigga, I was born ready.
I got a little off the dawn. I tell that bitch to keep on. Drink up, after the spot, link up, yeah. Drink up, after the spot, link up, yeah.
Four stones in the LDs at the bottom.
GA certified before I was GIA certified. Mr. M and Cash anytime you see me, you know. Orange Feet Records, play a duck to catch a duck, you know. Tricking niggas who tricking niggas, you know. Supercar driving, gush screen flying, designer wearing golden child, you know. Wham. Let's go. Hopping off a plane to a Mac. 100 times platinum, fuck a plat. Bulletproof, the tires run flat. Cut throat, I give him one chance. Slaughter out and gave him one band. 25 cars, one man. Driveway like a mini dealership. He went sour, cut the business with him. Crack smoker, I was living with him. Weird hoes, I ain't dealing with them. Overseas, they love a real nigga. She don't like it, but she deal with it. Robbers back to back, that's tough. Heroes round the corner, that's us. Putting on stuff, bitch, drinks. Flip phone, black like a tick. We done done it all with nicks. Boss man name on the checks. First ones come through trim. Dipset, Jim Jones, baller. Life of a fucking hustler, holler. She know not to test me, I'ma call her. Bro in prison, living through a pack. Feel well, I don't see a scratch. She ain't mind if she don't got me tatted. OCD me everything and tan up. Bitches tryna play me like I'm wet. Real P, I bet I go for that. Riding through the train all black. Pulling up on Pluto in the six. Hood full of dope slanging tricks. I come from that foe, I'm a real one.
Yeah, nigga, King Spider back. I don't even believe I was locked up, for real, for real. I was having my way the whole time, fool. Know what I'm saying? 2 lamb coops, 4 lamb trucks. Pulling up, what the fuck? Make wrist finger slush. Order 100 G's, that's us. New rose color in that truck. Dog on the side like a bus. Shawty mad, ain't going back and forth. Never heard a rich nigga fuss. Heard these niggas going outside. Robbery truck came with a bag. Only fucking overseas shit. These US bitches kinda bad. College bitch, I made her leave a frat. But my brother gave the bitch a pass. Trapping in the studio, I'm glad. Break a bell to drink and get the trash. I was taught to pay a bitch to leave. I go Chanel for the fleas. 4 at a time like a sheep. I been on a boat screaming skis. St. Laurent, they bring it to the beach. She was watching key in Middle East. She snotted off the key. Got her screaming RP the key. Niggas can't stand us. Doggy, put your mans up. Walked her down in land vans. Pocket full of grandparents. Old school to Trans Am 1. Culling in the ambulance 1. You good, your mans can't come. I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah. Ski. Hey, say gang, hope it don't beat like syrup. Elevator pad at the crib, shopping bags all on the floor. Never seen me twice with a hoe. Backyard vibes by the ocean. Driveway look like a car show. 250 million on the go. Custom leather pushy on the dough. 50 birds a dog on my wrist. Cocaine jumping off my bitch. 32 shots with the glitch. Talking Vicks, then we talking Chris. Micro mini with a beam. Print the side holes and saline. Kicking out the millions like a beam. Push a button and make your mama greed. Eat it up, she working for a boss. Out the country living like a boss. Princess cutting, showing not a flaw. Graduated, cooking up the raw. Pushing skateboard, Tony Hawk. Cranking up the car when I talk. Alligator heard me and stuff. Drop $8 on the truck. Codeine bottles, they for us. Put them legal streets on the bus. Off tour straight to the pen. 3 bad bitches getting hit. Solitaires make the eyes squint. Smell the dirty money through the vents. House full of dead presidents. When? Spider.
One more for the mix.
Off season.
Don't worry, we're gonna cover some stuff.
Let's work. Hey. Plotting my escape, this game, riding niggas fake. Got a couple M's hiding in the safe. Imagination turn a Honda into Wraith. I was doing 80 on the interstate, trying to make it back before my class started. Country nigga never seen a passport till I popped off and got a bag for it. Now I'm at the garden sitting half court, watching Junior catch it off the bat boy. Bill nigga never seen nothing except a fucking triple beam jumping. Good dope, leave a fiend crumping. You made it out, it gotta mean something. Either you gon' hustle or that nigga Uncle Sam got your ass re-enlisting. 2-6 murder scene pumping. Better leave it tucked if you ain't dumping. Pow pow, nigga, he slumping. 12 coming, we ain't seen nothing. Time chain, niggas ain't rumbling no more. Nah, what for? Hungry for more. If you solo lead vocal, listen close and you can hear grumbling. Bow tie and I'm still munching. Big bag, never fear fumbling. Won't smoke, nigga, don't choke. I'm a whole fucking nicotine company. Dream of the army, not a navy. How could you ever try to play me? Kill him on a song, walk up out the booth through the Westbrook like a baby. I never fall out with the bro. Hey, when your family turning a foe. We had a penthouse on the road, interior decorated with the hose. Just like a multiple truck getting shows. My niggas like any minute, mighty mo. Scoop up a dime piece like we homeless, then we gon' send them back pigeon toe. Out of the concrete was a rose, and windows was cold. Had to go over and stand by the stove. We from the southeast, niggas know this where the ops creep real slow. Won't vote, but they mob deep with the post. I punch the time sheet, not no more. And now my assigned seat is a thorn. Plotting my escape, this game, riding niggas fake. Got a couple M's hiding in the safe. Imagination turn a Honda into Wraith. I was doing 80 on the interstate, trying to make it back before my class started. Country nigga never seen a passport till I popped off and got a bad for it. Now I'm at the garden sitting half court, watching Junior catch it off the backboard. Bill nigga never seen nothing except a fucking triple beam jumping. Good dope, leave a fiend crumping. Made it out, it gotta mean something. Made it out, it gotta mean something. Made it out, it gotta mean something.
Okay, so anyways, hope everybody had a good week, a good weekend. For me, yeah, just done some normal shit, you know, some peaceful mind. Oh wait, hold up, let me just turn my phone so I can get my notes going. What the hell? But anyways, yeah, you know, the usual shit. You know, I'm still up, I'm still trying to protect my peace. Everything's calmed out. Been bench watching Supernatural for a bit still. I'm going to explain all that, if you can see of the new thumbnail of this week. Also, happy belated birthday to Tupac and Ice Cube. So let's give them a round of applause for their life, their influence, and their success. And also, what's called? Oh yeah. Also, this week, well, last week was Juneteenth. So, for anybody that celebrated, hey, salutes. And yeah, let's keep this going. Anyway, this week is the first day of summer. So, yeah, I don't know about most of y'all, but my summer only starts like once the June 1st hits, and then it ends like literally somewhere around Labor Day, which it's kind of common. But yeah, anyway, so hope everybody doing well this week, this weekend, today. And even though I just said it twice, just to let you guys know that I still care for some of you, for some. And also, I did return last week. Don't get it twisted. I'm actually promoting this one. Last week, I'm not going to promote it because, again, I had to protect my peace. I said what I said. Still not apologizing. It's still up. But I will not promote it due to the fact that it will devalue what I stand for. So if anybody wants to know what I said, it's still right there. I'm not going to put it in private. I'm putting my music on private, but I'm not putting my stands on private, you know? So, yeah. Anyways, let's go and do what I always do. Report. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm just a little bit like, alright, I'm here. But I'm going to keep it entertaining though. So, you know, it's up. Anything about me? Well, anyways, this week I'm dropping my project. It's going to be music. So, pay attention to that. And also, since I'm going to speak about music, there's really nothing to cover about what I'm doing lately except trying to promote my stuff. And also, I'm going to start doing a little bit more around social media. So, please pay attention to that. You know, my social medias are in the video. It's right there. So, everybody can see it. Everybody can check where to find me. Also, you could check the link down below, too, on the comments. The comments and descriptions. So, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I've been binge watching Supernatural. I'm on season 7. Well, I finished season 7. Now I'm on season 8. But now I'm going to take a little bit of break because, again, real life issues is going on. Real life stories is going on. Things that are going on today. So, yeah, I need to take a break from that. I probably might watch it back probably by the end of the summer or probably next week. It depends. But now I'm just gonna take a break because there's so many fucking episodes in one fucking season. It's crazy that that now we're at the era where seasons are now like 6, 8, 10, or 12 episodes now. This one was 22 episodes. So yeah, I had to skim through some of them. Some of them were still kind of cliche, corny, a little bit. It's for the TV nerds and stuff. So yeah, I'll let y'all get your shit off. I'm not gonna judge you or anything like that. That's peace. And also the fact that every single time that fucking season, in the season of 7, it's about the Leviathans. So yeah, and the main leader, his name is what's his name? Richard Roman, or what he likes to be called as Dick. And yeah, that's the only thing that got me a little bit annoyed. It's like, okay, his name is Richard. He likes to call himself Dick, so there's gonna be nothing but Dick reference. And guess what? It's all about fucking Dick reference. Dick this, Dick that. Dick did this. I'm like, what did Dick do? I'm like, the fuck, bro? You're obsessed about dicks. I'm like, shit. Not me though. Not me though. Still keep it peace. But anyways, yeah, it was just a whole lot of little cliche, little fucking wordplay, little innuendo, like, yeah. So, shit was still entertaining. Shit was dope. They got their moments. There's some moments that I didn't like. Some moments that I did, that I do. There was one with Bobby died, and then they decided to let him go that quickly. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, that's it. But anything else? Other shows that I watch, I watch wrestling too. It was crazy. Now I'm actually catching up to Evolve from last week, because this video what I'm recording right now is literally June 22nd. So what I'm going to talk about is about what happened last week. So yeah, and also I'm doing still certain stuff that I need to catch up from last week. So yeah, anyway, I've been distracting myself. I've been literally just casual stuff, gaming stuff. Literally watch Supernatural, and yeah, that's it. But anything else, I'm still trying to get prepped up, being prepared for SummerSlam, which I'm gonna head out there in August on SummerSlam. So yeah, can't wait to see the wrestling fans. Because if I say fans, they're gonna think I'm talking about my fans. Bro, I have no fans at all. I have supporters. I see what I did there. But also, yeah, just enjoy with the public, the wrestling fan public, and just get our shit off, enjoy the moment. Also, Cardi B's there, so it's gonna be lit. And I can't wait to see you guys, see how you guys dress as, cosplay as other wrestlers, and just say hi to some people. You know what? Get into our fandom of wrestling and respecting the culture too. And I know a lot of stuff probably might be happening during the week of SummerSlam, the weekend of SummerSlam too. And yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. So yeah, can't wait to see you guys in Jersey, in New York, and also, like I said, for any content creator that are in from New York and New Jersey, let me know. We could work on things. We could do some stuff, So anyway, since we're talking about content creators and music and wrestling, we're gonna cover all that in this episode. And let's start with music, the Underground Room segment, which crazy part is Jeremy Heck from The Bigger Picture. Shout out to Jeremy. Also, his birthday passed as well. He did a little genuine freestyle at the Just Incredible podcast, the Hunger Flow Freestyle. And you know what? Let's go listen to a little bit of it. So let's take a moment and check out Jeremy Heck's little freestyle.
Just Incredible!
Yeah, like that. All right, Just Incredible's Hunger Flow series. Hey, my brother's in the building.
Hey.
Yo, how you feel?
I know usually I'm on the other side of the mic talking shit, but I came here to rap today.
Nah, hey, look, we about to get to some bars. Now, check it out. It's your birthday.
It is.
And, you see my brother on The Bigger Picture. He was just on the Joe Budden podcast. Now, my brother, I was joking when I said we was going, you don't really have to do this.
You know what? Every year for my birthday, I try to throw some bars out. It's only right I do it.
I appreciate
at the highest level with you, but
hey,
it's a risk.
Nah, hey, We're gonna make it happen. You ready to get to it? Let's do it.
I prayed before I wrote this, so everything I say is divine. Gemini season where the greatest reside. But some never made it to the age that's on my ID. It's my time for the time being pressure handled like KAPRI. They're saying holy, you would think heaven had sent it.
That part.
Or at least a rabbi or a reverend had said it. Either way, I'm forever indebted just for the present of presents. Money not the longest, the bread is unleavened. But I always knew God would send the miner down, trying to make my mama proud. Family with me in spirit from out of town. These other guys that sounded boisterous and wrong. The only time I'd sell my soul is if my voice in the song.
Crazy.
He's different.
You see what I did there?
Come on.
Yep, that's a little bit of a snippet. It's actually a 6-minute long video, so go check it out. It's on YouTube. It's also on his Instagram. And it was crazy. I know people encouraged him too, but also I did include it. That I told him, yo, make this annually. Like, if you do freestyles on your birthday, might as well do a birthday freestyle every year, just like how Uncle Murder does in his New Year's recap. So let's see how that's gonna play out for next year. Hopefully he will do it. Hopefully. Hey, Jeremy Heck, go ahead and do your thing, man. In other news, let me just go back to my phone. I actually put my phone on power save, so whenever it turns on, it takes a few seconds to go back. But anyways, enough about that bullshit. But yeah, shout out to Jeremy Hecht. Other news, Clip's new song, So Be It, dropped on June 17th, and the last verse on Pusha T was a diss towards Travis Scott, Kanye West, and Drake. For anybody who haven't heard about it yet, let's go check it out. But I will not play. Well, you know what? I think I should, but nah. You know what? Let me just play a little snippet, and then for anybody that wants to know what the fuck is going on, do it your own time. Nah, I'm just kidding. Let's play a little bit.
16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it.
Okay. You hear that? Just a moment to start, man. And Pharrell making this beat. And I did some research about that sample, but I still need time to fully develop right through my brain. I just saw a little bit of clips around, the media, and always track down the tracks, where the song came from, all that. But this track is pretty dope. And now let's go straight to the topic where people are now talking about what Pusha T said.
So be it, you cried in front of me, you died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping, she ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video, I can share and AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it.
So yeah, so that part right there when he said about, well, you cried in front of me, you died in front of me. Like, he been saying about that in interviews with Kanye West, and now there's a new interview that he has going on with his brother. It was about Travis Scott and what he said in So Be It. So yeah, I guess when it comes to Pusha T, he already told where he stands on with things, and in kind of scenarios, situation where if you're gonna be fake around me, then why the fuck do I want to be around you and shit type of thing. And hey, I understood that message too. So hey, why would you go to people that literally just wants to play games with other people's lives that do the same thing? And then for Pusha T, like, he keeps it true to himself, so he's not gonna like destroy his own moral compass or everything else just because of one person's success and how someone's greatest, but yet in reality they're a piece of shit. And also the fact how during the time when Travis visited the Louis Vuitton headquarters where they were recording, And I know people already said it now too, and I guess I will say it as well, because what Pusha T said is that Travis Scott went over to see Pharrell play his music of the latest one that he had, and was crazy during the moment of the release of the official release. They heard the part of Drake, and then Pusha kind of put two together, and then felt some type of way. And again, this is Pharrell we're talking about, so if anybody disrespect Pharrell, Pusha T will be the one that's gonna respond, because yeah, and that's his bro too. So yeah, I'm just letting everybody know not to fuck with Pusha T at all, especially with his brother too, because now, well, he's not back in the game, but he's back with his brother and ready to smoke with his brother against y'all. So yeah. But anyways, this is a crazy scenario that's been going on right now, and I know for Travis Scott, I highly doubt he's gonna respond to this. He's gonna get a little fly. He's gonna go on some fly shit, some little pop shit or anything like that, or just do some slick shit. But anything else, I know Pusha T, like, just kind of just sun him down and shit. I'm like, yo, yeah. But anything else, I don't see any serious, well, not like anything further through this little beef that people are trying to claim it is and shit. So yeah, I think Pusha T just gave him a leg shot and just let him go by his day and shit. But anyways, in other hip hop positive news, Cameron Talk with Flea podcast made a multi-million-dollar deal with Revolt. So let's give a round of applause to Cameron. And his success and his podcast. Can't wait to see more, man. Okay. Also, since we speak about Cameron, Jim Jones was on Joe and Jada podcast, and they had the little conversation. It was a genuine conversation. Let's not discredit that shit. It was a genuine conversation about 3 veterans talking about the game, talking about their influence in the game, and also the fact about that little take that people are going crazy off, which is, by the way, I don't see that as a serious issue or anything like that. For real, it just, old heads, and it's another debate between old heads and young heads, because a young dude said that Jim Jones was influenced by him, and for his opinion, his take, that Jim Jones is better than Nas. And then, a lot of people wanna backpedal and shit. Like, yeah, this is a whole different time, different era, different generation, and also we're talking about a young kid, so we're talking about little bros. We're talking about their take and their opinion, their own time and their own perspective. And people want to be dickheads or just want to be on some bullshit, and they think that disrespecting, like, that it was a kind of disrespect towards Nas and sacrilegious type of shit. But really, I don't see nothing serious about this. And I know Jim Jones said things passionately on an interview as well, because they had that conversation too. Even Jadakiss was like, just show some respect at least. And that's what Jim Jones did. He did show some respect. It's just that it just went a little bit iffy and shit. But it doesn't have to get messy or all that bullshit. I understood what the young man was doing as well too, and a lot of people just want to take like the most individual perspective take to be a debate for everybody. This one wasn't that serious. I know Nas, he's the most like, not Nas personally, but like Nas musically, is that he is always going to be the greatest rapper of all time. He's always going to be in my top 10 no matter what. And I grew up with Jim Jones too, and they're both for two different generations, 2 different times that they blew up. And I'm never going to discredit their lyrical talents, their skills, and also their business skills, and also their hits and their music. Like, they both pay their weight in a different manner, and it should be acknowledged as so. So yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say. Cause really, like I said, I'm not taking this shit literally. People who want to catch their feels on something, like, bro, like, I don't care if somebody says that, like, in the next 20 years that they don't give a fuck about Eminem on that time. Like, yeah, you didn't grow up on that time. Okay, I see it. Hey, I know the next 30 years they're probably gonna say that that rapper is better than Lil Uzi, or that rapper is better than Kendrick, because it's their time, it's their take, it's their opinion. Their opinion does matter too, because it's now inscripted in time. So yeah, well, I know I'm just pandering or some shit like that, just beating around the bush, but not really. It's just saying that in certain times, there's certain people that are born during the time will say highly about their own time. So what can you say? Anyways, a young man. So like I said, I'm not taking this as literal. I was like, okay, that's peace. Yeah. Anyways, Cardi B's music, Outside, came out Friday. That little promo stuff that she's been doing. And I guess we should play the song anyway. Might as well, since I'm here. And we're going to do a whole lot of music coverage too, since it's a whole lot of music been playing and a whole lot of shit been going down. So yeah, let's go play a little snippet, a little minute of song of Cardi, which, by the way, I feel like it's an anthem for all the ladies. So shout out to my ladies, and let's go play the song. Also, by the way, like, this song been promoted for a very, very long time now. Like, ever since Cardi B announced that she was going to do SummerSlam, like, that song was playing in the background while she was talking her shit. As a matter of fact, this instrumental been playing with her promoting SummerSlam this whole time. So yeah, anyways, yeah, let's go play the song.
Outside niggas love a outside bitch, but be mad when they get some outside. When I tell you these niggas ain't shit, please believe me. They gon' fuck on anything, these niggas way too easy. Good for nothing, low down dirty dogs, I'm convinced. Next time you see your mama, tell her how she raised a bitch. Out on the pop out, cause it's hot out. You was playing games, hey, you on timeout. Where them fine niggas? I'm tryna find niggas. I've been fucked up too long, let me remind niggas. Well, let's go wrong for wrong, let's go leg for leg. If I can handle that, let me see you handle this. Do you how you do me? Bet you we won't speak again. Favorite player from your favorite team, he in my DM. I'm so small and tiny, he's so big and tall.
Alright, enough. I don't know why I kept the song rocking a lot more. Whatever. Anyways, it's a dope song. I like it. But what I really like is a song with Offset. Now that one is cold. See, Cardi B made a summer anthem for the ladies. Offset made some fucking anthem for the killers. Well, figuratively, not literally, but you know, let's play this one. But the sample though, is what really got to me. You know what? I'm sorry, Cardi. I love you. I respect you. But this song that Offset made was way cold.
I got money, I was in the trap kicking doors, and I'm just being honest. If you want smoke, then we cook niggas up like an omelet, I'm just being honest. Throw me a 60 if I go to Magic or Honest, I'm just being honest. I keep a stick or a blicky in case it gets sticky, I'm just being honest. In case she know that I'm with it, I'm having this trick, and I'm just being honest. Who really getting it, be honest? Hey, posture be giving, be honest. She red like a plant, I got rats in the bank, and these bitches be hooked like finest. I up in my rank, cause I got niggas spank, nigga, shh, duff this on them. I think these niggas forgot where I came from, cause I got matching with lake fronts. I pull up Porsche, I think I'm J-Bun. Bitch, I got torches, this shit look like crayon. Turn into smokers, no bygone. Niggas be biting, they biting like Tyson. Niggas got sticks, got gloss, we ain't fighting. Start up a war, and then start up a riot. Shoot at the club, and then shoot at your partner, then shoot at your block, and then shoot at your house. Feeling like Bobby, this my put right good up. I catch her out, cut his tongue out his mouth. I go to Saudi, they send the jet, and 2 million to hear the words come out my mouth. Go on my thing, bitch, I'm from the south. Fuck around and downtown and get you some clout. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Let the body sit the floor. I put $1 million in 2 pockets. I pay all the lawyers free, I'm out the docket. Sleeping and dreaming, talking to the rocket. He told me go up, I told him that I got him. Go Saint Laurent, better message what I'm rocking. Yellow the stone, the booger looking snotty. Walking in bitch, I'm standing tall, I got it.
I got it, I pick up a stick, aim at the heart. Pick up a blitz, pick them apart. I feel like a pit, but all bite. No bark, quit the remarks. Little bitty bullet to glow in the dark. Unlimited pool when attacking the target. I'm tagging the toe and I'm tatted somebody. I'm breathing fire, burning, dragging somebody. If he ain't the homie, they promise a homie. Just hand me the hammer and gear right beside me. I hop in a ride inside us a Hemi. The coppers behind me, the timing is shitty. Fuck. Why niggas shooting at Ricky? No running back and forth. He clapping the 50. He cracking the 40. I'm back in the city. I'm headed to war. Only warriors with me. Lord forgive me through whatever endeavors. It's JID, baby. I'm just a few letters. Take a look. I'm about to break a record. Put me in the books. I'm bound to be the level. All about the effort. I'm putting in leg work. Early in the morning, count money till my head hurt. Niggas being funny. We could put them in a red shirt. 5 in your chest like an Ant-Man Edwards. Live in the reg, live in the flesh. I manifest. $0 I could collect. I could look in the face of a threat, but never sweat. You sweet. Get out of the streets when niggas doing a sweep. Swap rides. I'm bringing the Swiss. So Swiss seats. Montazi coming with keys. These Swiss beats. Cops firing and niggas is ratting and eating cheese. Another day on the east. Make them fall to the knees.
I swear to God, this fucking song, yo. This song's gonna be playing around the summer too. Yo, and Jid. Yo, shit crazy. And also the fact how that sample, the bodies, it's from Drowning Pool anyway, and the fact that they use that whisper side of it, yo, shit crazy. As a matter of fact, yo, hold on, let me check real quick. Let's, because well, let's shout out Vinyls. Let's shout out Vinyls, V&Z, Cashmere Brown, Boogs the Beast for making this beat. Shout out to those guys. They're the producers. They're the one who made it, flip it, and have Offset and Jit kill this shit, yo. Round of applause for the team, man. See, now that's how you make a song. That's how you have a good team. That is a good example of what I said last week too about Lil Wayne and the project and the team and all that shit. Anyways, two dope ass songs for the ladies and for the killers. So, if you're a lady or a killer or you both, there's your song. There's your 2 songs for this summer. Enjoy it. And speaking about new songs, and also for killers and ladies, there's also a peaceful song too, a calm song, a dope song. It's a vibe, really. Erykah Badu collaborated with the greatest, The Alchemist, and the song is called, where is it? Oh, Next to You. So let's play a little snippet of that song too. Brand new. Like I said, it's a dope ass song. I played the first minute of it. But anywho's. Oh yeah. Let me get to my phone real quick. Holy shit. I'm just doing some setup shit right now. Whatever. Anyways. Let's go check my notes and see what else we got to report off. Oh yeah, Central C. More new songs as well. Central C and Sexy Red. Guilt Tripping. And oh yeah, now I remember. Also they had their own little sample too. let's play another minute of it. Yo, I'm giving you guys nothing but snippets of songs that I listened to like literally this week. Again, it dropped this weekend. But these are dope ass songs, I ain't gonna lie. So let's play another let's play another song. And hear a snippet of it. So this is Central C, Sexy Red, Guilt Tripping. I love how they sampled the sweetest girl like that.
Baby, I'm built different. I feel bad, so I put you on a jet quick. And that's the real definition of some guilt tripping. You're a feminist, you don't believe in gender roles. Somehow I got you in the kitchen doing meal prepping. Cut the pepper, girl, I love a little stir fry. I ain't gotta add the scotch bonnet, you're already fine. Fling you on the bonnet, have your pussy by the Merc sign. I ain't perfect, I'm a mess. You ain't gotta up and leave me so quick. I wanna learn from my mistakes. Got me playing mind games, trying to find out how you feel. We're both young and unhinged, so you probably feel the same. I shot and hit your leg, gotta sharpen up my aim. I was trying to get your heart, but instead I caused you pain. I'm ashamed, I see red and start thinking that you're fake. But I'm sorry, cause I never should've called you them names. You ain't a bitch, but baby, you're my bitch. You ain't a hoe, but baby, you're my hoe. I gotta repay you, cause I treat you like shit. I buy you real VVS, I ain't gonna get you rhinestones. You ain't a bitch, but baby, you're my bitch. You ain't no hoe, but baby, you're my hoe. I've been around the world, but I realized this. You're the one that I want, there's no place like home.
Hey, I'm your bitch, better act like you did. I think we in love, I'm your little evil twin. I like how we vibe, you my lover and friend. Stunning on bitches, I'm driving his beam. But damn, too many hoes on my line. You let go of yours, I'ma let go of mine. Fight, nigga, you know that I'm lying. Don't play by my feelings, cause niggas be dying. I do what I want cause I'm grown. Act like I'm mad, but you turning me on. When we out in public, can't wait to get...
I like the song. It's some Bonnie and Clyde type of shit. I like the vibe. I like the music. I like the way it sounds. Like I said, also they sampled The Sweetest Girl. She grind from the bill. But it's the part where Akon, man. Hold up. Well, not Akon. Wyclef. Shit. What the fuck is wrong with me, bro? She used to be the sweetest girl. God damn it. Okay, I see what's going on. Yeah, I'm being stupid. Yep, being stupid. This is your first time hearing it? Well, guess what? You're going to hear it the first time.
Some live for the bill, some kill for the bill. She whine for the bill, grind for the bill.
Yeah, that part. Either way, I missed this side of Wyclef John. The Wyclef John that I met in Carter 6, no. I don't know who you are. No. Either way, I'm literally dragging this shit. But anyways, the song for Central C and Sexy Red, go ahead and check that out. It's pretty dope. Yeah. And since I'm speaking about albums, Lil Tecca Dopamine album, it dropped a while ago. Let's check when it came out, because I did listen to it. It was pretty dope. I fucks with it. Damn, there's a whole lot. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, Lil Tecca. Yeah. Oh wow, I'm stupid. Yeah, I just realized I covered that last week about it. Yeah, it dropped the same time as Slick Rick Victory, which I'm also gonna review about that. Well, my reviews about Lil Tecca, his album was pretty dope. It was decent. Some songs I feel like I'm too old to listen to, and some songs I was like, okay, it sounds good. This is a vibe. I enjoy it, and it is dope. Yeah, it was a very, very vibeful music. Vibeful, if that is a word. And yeah, I feel like he took a little bit of Dawn FM kind of inspiration to it, and did it exactly like this, but in this era. So I fucks with it. So let's give a round of applause to Lil Tecca and his dope album. And now let's go talk about Slick Rick's album. Yo, the album, it's crazy that Slick Rick barely drops any albums, but when he does, it's a fucking instant classic regardless, man. Like, also not only that, he even dropped a short film for the album as well. You should go check that out. It's on YouTube, and I'm gonna react to it hopefully around this week. Hopefully, like I said, I'm bringing back all my old shows. So yeah, make sure and tune in. But yes, I'll say both of these albums, they're great. 2 different generations, 2 different eras, 2 different sounds, both amazing work. A round of applause to Slick Rick's album and his short film. Yeah, lately I've been hearing some dope shit and witnessing some dope shit, and yeah, it's all cool over here. Right now, what album just came out this week is Scarlet. It's actually a mixtape, and it's called Scarred Before Fame. I should recommend you guys check it out. I saw the little promo that she made, and yeah, I can't wait to listen to it, and can't wait to review that next week. Anime Traphouse. I saw the recent episode of Go Go Loser Rangers. Shit is getting gory now. Shit is getting wow. And I just saw a few more episodes before that because I haven't caught up on it on time. But I do watch it on a marathon kind of version of it. I do know that, yeah, this is basically like The Boys, but in Ranger form. Like I said before, if I didn't, then this is the first time I'm saying it. And yeah, the Red Ranger's out here wilding. And then they replaced the Blue Ranger to another Blue Ranger that told him, if I die, you could take my place. And then the Green Ranger kind of low-key knows that dude is really one of the minions, I believe. That episode was kind of blurry to me, and that was the last time I actually watched it on time. So yeah, I gotta rewatch the whole season again. But either way, yeah, it's now getting a little bloody, more bloody. So yeah, and Fire Force, the recent episode, yo, we just got introduced to the madness. We got introduced to the motherfucking madness. And if you don't know what that is, Fire Force, anime. And again, they're saying, they've been saying it, and it's been confirmed that it is canon to Soul Eater. This is the prequel Soul Eater, and Madness is part of the Soul Eater series as well, because in Soul Eater we got this man named Dr. Stein. He developed a whole lot of crazy shit and led to him in Madness. For people who haven't watched Soul Eater, I recommend you guys to watch it, and yeah, and see how they both are connected, and how Madness is literally could influence somebody driven mad, really, especially when it came to Dr. Stein. But this is the first introduction to it of, yeah, this is Madness, and it's all because of dude decided to travel back in time with the other person who's another pillar, and took her back in time, and now a lot of shit is going down. So yeah, anyway, the season's almost about to be over for Fire Force. I believe so is Go Go Loser Rangers. So we're at the peak of a lot of crazy shit going on. And I believe One Piece is on another filler episode. Damn. But I'm not sure about last night though. I haven't checked it out yet. So I'll cover that one next week. Yeah. Yeah, that's the most shortest anime review that I made. And it's probably gonna be like that for a minute until I start getting into, like, while I start finally updating myself with new anime, plus the animes that I gotta watch. I still got a list. I still haven't shown my list. Yeah, I gotta whip out my list. Pause. So yeah. Well, anyways, enough of the anime segment. Let's get to the ring out segment. Wrestling, WWE, TNA, AEW, and other sports as well. So, like always, I got a whole detailed notes of every single show that I watch in wrestling. So let's cover all that shit, because Jesus Christ, I'm sick and tired of looking at these notes too. It's a whole lot of notes. So on Raw Monday, it was located at Green Bay, Wisconsin. Shout out to Green Bay. And it started with Liv Morgan promo, bragged about insulting Nikki Bella, calls out Io Sky for the title. Io came out and exchanged words till she played Liv and Dominic. Jesus Christ, bro. I literally wrote this shit. How the fuck did I mess it up? And I was... Nah, I'm bugging. Anyways, that's how it started the show. The first match was the first round fatal 4-way Queen of the Ring tournament match with Stephanie Vakir versus Ivy Now versus Raquel versus Asuka. The return of Asuka, and Asuka won by pinfall after using the Empress Impact on Raquel Rodriguez with the assist of outside from Rhea Ripley. I said Roman Reigns, the fuck, from Rhea Ripley, and now advances to the semifinals versus Alexa Bliss on Friday, which was a couple of days ago. But we're going to talk about that topic. Well, we're going to cover that in a few minutes. Gunther's promo, he's celebrating his championship win from last week and mentioned Seth Rollins and his threat of using his Money in the Bank briefcase until the return of Goldberg interrupted with a surprise entrance and confronted Gunther in the title match at Atlanta, Georgia next month in July 12th on Saturday night's main event. So, yeah, I hope we don't... I don't even know why I bother going against the universe, but I do know that maybe fucking Goldberg might end up having that title real quick, but nah. I have my own personal opinion about it, but it's fine. Well, anyways, second match, AJ Styles versus JD McDonough. AJ Styles won by pinfall, but Dominic Mysterio tried to ambush Styles, but was outsmarted, especially with the help of the Judgment Day. So, AJ Styles for Dominic's title is coming soon. He's coming soon. Bayley's promo calls out Becky Lynch, and Becky comes out to the ring and exchange words with her, called out for a title match, which after the promo is announced official for next week. So yeah, so tomorrow it's up. Bayley versus Becky for the Women's Intercontinental title at Raw. Tomorrow of that night. We up. Third match, Kairi Singh versus Liv Morgan. That part, it led to a no contest due to a real injury to Liv Morgan, and later to find out that she has a dislocated shoulder. So I wish you the best, Liv. Speedy recovery. Hopefully you come back. And yeah, that was crazy. I felt like that was absolute karma of what happened last week in the beginning of the of the show. But holy shit, bro. That wasn't bueno. They even cut off straight to commercials because of it. Anyways, the main event, the first round fatal 4-way King of the Ring tournament match. It was Jey Uso versus Rusev versus Braun Strowman versus Sheamus. The winner was Jey Uso, who won the match by pinfalling Bronson Reed after using 2 Uso splashes and with the help of LA Knight and the outside brawler Penta and Sami Zayn. And now Jey Uso advances to the semifinals versus Cody Rhodes. And after the match, Seth Rollins comes out the ring to attack Jey Uso after his match until Cody Rhodes rushed in to save Jey and face to face with Seth Rollins, but Seth backed off. So, yeah. Anyways, NXT, which is on Tuesdays. It was at Orlando, Florida. They start the show with the Evolution Eliminator match, which was Jada Parker versus Thea Hall. Winner was Jada Parker, outsmarting the win on Thea Hall by faking a tap out and snake Thea. Second match was another Evolution Eliminator match, which was Kalani versus Lash Legends, and the winner was Lash Legend by I can't even fucking say shit right now. And the winner was Lash Legends, who won by pinfall. And then there was a segment with Tony D'Angelo and calls out Luca and demanded the truth in front of the crowd. Luca came out and tried not to have this dilemma, but Tony needs answers. Why he showed up now at Battleground but didn't help when Tony faced Stax. Stax interrupted the situation and playing mind games with Luca, but Luca sided with Tony and a fight broke out until Luca accidentally attacked Tony and the situation is getting messy. So there's a whole lot of drama happening with with the the Sopranos of wrestling right now. That's peace. Third match was a 6-man tag team match. Elijah, Josh Briggs, and Yoshiki Inamura versus AJ Francis with KC Navarro, Wesley, and the High Rise, and Trick Williams. The winner was Yoshiki. He won his team by pinfalling Trick Williams. And you know how when somebody literally pins the champion on a non-title match, depending what was the match was, they earn a title shot. Well, Yoshiki said, you know what, I'll keep it peace, bro. I'd rather go after a different title. So he passed it on to Josh Briggs, which is going to held on Tuesday, this Tuesday. So yeah, can't wait to see that match. What's next? Oh yeah, fourth match. Evolution Eliminator match, which is Zarya versus Easy Dame with the calling. Yeah, there we go. Not calling with the U. Yeah, it's my voice, my accent, my. Okay, anyway. The winner was Izzy Dame, won by pinfall at Zarya with a distraction by Bakesley hugging Solaruka, which that cost Zarya attention. So yeah, so Tatum Paxley is really right now bugging. Anyways, the main event match was another Evolution, the final Evolution Eliminators match, which was Lola Vice versus Jordan Grace. The winner was Jordan Grace, won by pinfalling after using Beast Mode. And not gonna lie, for that match to be a main event match, we got two beasts in one ring. And Jordan Grace got the upper hand. So on Tuesday, we're gonna have a fatal 4-way match for the number 1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship against JC Jane, and it's for the NXT Women's Champion. So, and it's gonna happen on Evolution. So, the competitors are Jada Parker, Lash Legends, Izzy Dame, and Jordan Grace. Next week, and like I said, next week, Josh Briggs versus Trick Williams for the TNA World Championship match. World Championship. I'm reading what I say in my notes. Yeah, I need to stop doing that. Oh yeah, after all that, the last segment was Blake Monroe with her NXT signing contract. Blake is excited for the opportunity to face the NXT Women's Division. Then Fatal Influence Interrupted, which is JC Jane and her people. Fallon and I keep forgetting the last one. Again, I'm also back in NXT, so it's gonna take me a minute to remember their names now. So yeah, so they interrupted Monroe's debut appearance, kinda, the signing really, and then exchanged words at each other till Blake slapped Jace, but Fatal Influence took the upper hand and ruined the signing. Power powerbombed the shit out of her, and it ended the show. And now we'll go to Wednesday, which is AEW on Wednesday, and it was a Grand Slam Mexico one, and it was at the Arena Mexico at Mexico City, Mexico. The starting show was Hangman Page promo. Dude was speaking Spanish. Actually, for a man that, well, then again, he's a former history teacher, a high school history teacher. So that wouldn't surprise me if he knew any other languages besides English. So yeah, that's peace. So he spoke Spanish. He said he wasn't going to fight tonight, but he'll keep an eye on Jon Moxley. So yeah. So now we go on to the first match of the night, a Grand Slam in AEW, which was a 14-man tag team match. Jesus fucking Christ. It was Bandito, Templiero, Atlantis Sr., Atlantis Jr., Adam Cole, Brody King, and Daniel Garcia versus Hichacero, Dax Harwood, Proto Shida, which is Kyle Fletcher and Takeshita, and Lance Archer, Josh Alexander, and Valador Jr. The winner was Atlantis Sr., who won his team by pinfalling Dax Harwood. Old man got it. Old man got it. Shout out to Atlantis. Second match was Mark Briscoe versus Okada. Okada won by pinfalling after using the Rainmaker. After the match, Don Callis celebrated with Okada and humiliate Mark Briscoe. So yeah, shit wasn't sweet after that. Third match was MJF versus Mystico. Yeah. So the winner was actually Mystico by DQ. There was no contest, but DQ if the person hits the person in the disqualification situation, then the person gets punished and loses the one, but the one who got hit wins. So yeah. But anyways, it didn't stop right there, because after disqualification, MJF and the Hurt Syndicate decided to keep beating him up and take his mask, which they kind of did. And all the luchadors that came out from backstage decided to aid Mystico and chase out the Hurt Syndicate and MJF. So yeah. And also with the help with Mike Bailey and Brian Knight. So yeah. The fourth match was the 4 million pesos 4-way match, which was Ricochet versus Hologram versus Leroy Rush versus Máscara Dorada. The winner was Hologram, won by pinfalling Leo Rush using a Miscutero, and earned the 4 million pesos reward, which is only $400,000 in US. See. Anyways, the fifth match was a CMLL Women's Championship match, which was Mercedes Moné as a contender and Zuxis, which was a champion. She's from Puerto Rico. And this match ends up being a title change because Mercedes Moné outsmarted Zuxis and won by pinfall to become the new CMLL Women's Champion. After the match, Mercedes was celebrating until it was ruined by Tony Storm with the distraction help from Shirakawa. See. Now the main event match was a 10-man tag team match, which was Will Ospreay, the Ops, and Swerve versus the Beast Mortos. Damn, I say Mortos. Yeah, tomato. Wheeler Yuta, Jon Moxley, and the Young Bucks. The winner was Jon Moxley, won by his team by pinfall and Swerve stickling by the outsmart help from Nicholas Jackson, which is one of the Young Bucks. After the match, a brawl happening on both sides until Hangman Adam Page enters the ring face-to-face towards Jon Moxley and brawl out, but stopped after an accidental buckshot lariat at Matthew. Yeah. And which it was meant for Moxley. Moxley tried to attack Hangman in the middle of his argument with the Bucks, but the Ops and Ospreay protect Hangman. TNA. Yeah. I was on my bag on the wrestling shit now. Yeah, what's up? It was at Tempe, Arizona, and starting the show, they celebrated their 23th anniversary of TNA, which was broadcast in 2022. What the fuck is wrong with me? In 2002. Damn, I'm so used to the 2020s now. Jesus Christ. Well, a round of applause for TNA for celebrating their 23rd anniversary. Okay, and we start off the show with Sami Callihan versus Eric Young with the Northern Armory. The winner was Eric Young, won by pinfall after Judas attacked Sami without the referee noticing, and then used the power driver. The segment, Order 4 Summit, job evaluation. So Mustafa Ali starts with Tasha Styles and telling her how she let him down for not getting the Knockouts title, owning the women's division, and protecting his name. Also saying that she talks to who she's talking to, and forced to give her the phone to Ali and tell her to not talk to dude anymore, and force her to apologize to Ali for disrespecting the brand, the name, the campaign, all that shit. And then next up was Mr. Jason Hutch, which was the second person in the evaluation, and Ali called him an idiot and felt disrespected for questioning his authority, but responded back to Ali for trying to hurt Tasha while ago. But then Ali fires back with personal insults and forced him to apologize to Ali, and both Steels and Hutch was forced to apologize, so they had to apologize. And then the last person was Mr. Skyler. And so he was the last person in the evaluation. Before Ali spoke, Skyler took his mic and spoke towards Ali. Ali fires back, calling him the weakest link, and forced Skyler to apologize, but refused and hit Ali. Now consequences is happening next week in a match. So it's Skyler versus Ali in a call to order match, which so happens to be created by Mustafa Ali. So let's see what's going to happen in TNA on Thursdays. Yeah, I'm doing promos now. I'm doing plugs. And the plug is here. I'm whatever. Second match, the Knockouts tag match, which was the Elegance brand versus Li Ying Lee and Masha Slamovich. The winner was Ash, winning her team by pinfalling Masha Slamovich due to distraction of Killer Kelly, which I found out that Killer Kelly was the former tag team partner for Masha. So, yeah. And then there was the Santino Marella segment, announced the road to Slammiversary, brought out Tommy Dreamer to the ring and offered a match for Tommy against Mance Warner, but was interrupted by Mance and Steph Delander, which I met her a couple years ago, around one of the wrestling events around here. Shouts to her. And mocked Tommy for being old, but Tommy responded back saying his wrestling days are behind him, but got a surprise replacement, which is the return of Jake something. Homie's back. And yeah, so a fight almost broke out, but Mance left with Steph. And yeah, so Jack something is back, and he wants his revenge against Warner. The third match was a tag team match. It was a system, which in the tag match, the faction is the system, but the people who came for the system was Eddie Edwards and JDC, and it was Matt Cardona and his surprise opponent, which ends up being the hometown man, aka Cody Deaner. And the winner was the hometown man, won by outsmarting Eddie Edwards. And after the match, Brian attacked hometown, and Matt stopped but was ambushed by the rest of the system team and got the upper hand, because Matt Cardona and Brian are both former tag team partners. They were the Edgeheads, and now since Cardona's face, Brian is the heel, and with the system, yeah. And hometown man, I heard stories about the hometown man. I heard he's a great legend. He's a hometown hero. So keep an eye on the hometown man. I love the hometown man. Respect to the hometown man. As a matter of fact, the hometown man is actually from my hometown. I'm fucking stupid. Anyways, the main event match was a champion challenge match. So the champion challenge is a 10-man tag team match, and it was the Rascals, Leon Slater, Elijah, and Joe Hendry versus the TNA International Champion Steve Macklin, the TNA World Tag Team Champions the Nemeths, the TNA X Division Champion Moose, and the TNA World Champion Trick Williams, who is in NXT. And the winner was Elijah, who won his team by pinfalling Ryan Nemeth using the power driver. Yo, TNA been using the power driver like a motherfucker, bro. That shit's. And sadly, I didn't cover NJPW, but I'm trying to remember. But I need to get my resources quick. If you try to figure out, Google it for yourself. It also pops. New Japan also pops out at the same day as TNA. So yeah, and now you could rewatch the next day, which is on Friday. But Friday live is SmackDown. So let's see what the fuck. I'm gonna let you know what the fuck happened. Shit was crazy on SmackDown, especially with that fucking pipe bomb that John Cena made, yo. Shit crazy. Anyways, before we talk about the pipe bomb, let's go talk about the star of the show, falling through that. So The start of the show was a segment of LA Knight, his feud with Seth Rollins and his faction. Paul Heyman interrupted and threatened LA Knight to get out of Seth Rollins' master plan. And LA Knight accepted the threat, and Paul Heyman a warning since Paul Heyman gave him a notice saying if you're not gonna move out the way, then there's gonna be problems. And LA Knight welcomes problems, so yeah. And Paul Heyman introduced LA Knight to the problems, which was Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. So they attacked LA Knight, but LA Knight fought back with a steel chair and got the upper hand. The first match now is the Queen of the Ring semi-final match, which was Alexa Bliss versus Asuka. The return of Asuka from Monday. She's wrestling twice a week now with a fucking knee brace. Yeah. It's up for Asuka. So Asuka won by pinfall after using the Empress Impact, and now advances to the finals for the Queen of the Ring tournament. And the second match of the evening, Jesus Christ, is Kid Wilson from Pretty Deadly versus Aleister Black for action. But sadly, it was a no contest due to R-Truth attacking Kid Wilson before Aleister Black entered the ring. And they had a little backstage heat segment going on over there, and then Damian Priest had to de-escalate, defuse the whole scenario, and they had the little cute little funny comebacks from that little segment. So yeah. So after the match, after that so-called match, between the segment, forget about it. So now it leads up to the segment of Cody Rhodes. Before speaking, Jey Uso music hit and joined Cody Rhodes due to the reason why they're together, which is the semi-final match for the King of the Ring tournament final spot. And then Jey Uso got some words to say to Cody, and then Sami Zayn interrupted their talk, and also to know that he's also part of the King of the Ring tournament semi-final match against Randy Orton, which was funny. This is before the match is going to start after this segment. And then, you know what, since all that shit was dragging, Randy Orton pops up and say, yo, what's up? Let's go run the fade. And pop right there, because he's also part of the tournament. And yeah, shit was crazy. And like I said, Randy Orton versus Sami Zayn, it happened after the segment, even though it was, yeah. But anyways, Randy Orton won by pinfall and now advances to the finals for the King of the Ring tournament against either Cody or Jey Uso, because now Randy Orton got the final spot, and we're gonna see what's going down on Monday. And so now another segment kicked in, which is Nia Jax demanding her rematch clause for the Women's World Championship match. I wrote the notes mad quick and didn't really double back everything. Either way, she wants her rematch clause for the championship title that Tiffany Stratton has. Tiffany says, all right, bet, let's get the shit going. Matter of fact, let's get the shit going next week, and it's gonna be last woman standing for the title. And then Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton decided to pop off for a second. Next thing you know, Naomi ran to a knocked out Tiffany Stratton, but Nia Jax stopped her till Tiffany Stratton woke up quickly and got the upper hand on both, and cost Naomi the time for trying to cash in, because Naomi was about to cash in. For a second, I thought she was, but no. Anyways, the fourth match was Chelsea Green with the Security Hervis versus Charlotte Flair. Winner was Charlotte Flair, won by submission. After the match, Piper Niven attacked Charlotte Flair, and Chelsea and Alba joined in for the ambush until Alexa Bliss came to the ring and helped Charlotte, and they once got the upper hand. Alexa tried to shake hands with Charlotte, but rejected her gesture. Yeah, sad Alexa. Anyways, for going on, which is Solo Sikoa, his little segment, he calls out Jacob to sort things out. Jacob stand on his ground, spoke out towards Solo, and said everything changed since he won the U.S. title and decided that the only way to sell it was a match for the title. So Solo tried to attack Jacob in the middle of the talk, but Jacob caught it and fought back until JC ambushed him and attacked him, and Jimmy Uso comes out and say Jacob, and yeah, a lot of shit going on in the family. Anyways, fifth match is Bronson Reed versus LA Knight. It led to a no contest due to Braun Breaker. Yeah. What the fuck? Hold on, what the fuck am I saying? Yo, what the hell am I need to stop. So anyways, yeah, it led to a no contest due to Braun Breaker. So LA Knight won by DQ. Yeah, I'm still reading right through my notes, and yeah, it's sometimes it's hard for me to say it out as much, but it's whatever. After the match, Braun and Bronson kept attacking LA Knight to make a statement from earlier, which Paul Heyman said, "Hey, stop beefing with us and won't beef with you." LA Knight said, "I want the beef." And Paul Heyman gave him 2 quarter-pounders. That was the most flat-out fucking joke that I ever fucking made. Then it led to the main event match, which was R-Truth versus John Cena. Not gonna lie, that match was barely fucking 5 minutes in the fucking match. Fucking John Cena fucking ran out the match, ran out the ring with this title. R-Truth decides to chase him. John Cena decided to fucking swing at him with the fucking title. The bell rung, and John Cena was attacking him. Well, he wasn't trying to attack him, but he was ready to attack him until CM Punk came out and then tried to pop off of John Cena, but then it kind of went left when John Cena whooped his ass and threw him to a fucking Slim Jim table, and we heard the fucking pipe bomb of 2025. John Cena made a fucking pipe bomb, did exactly what CM Punk did 14 years ago to him, and shit was crazy. As a matter of fact, I made a fucking clip of it. As a matter of fact, it's on my Instagram. You can see the recaps. As a matter of fact, I'm looking at my shit right now. Whew. Y'all are watching my shit.
Opportunists who will step on the necks of people who actually work hard if it gets you ahead. Where's another camera? Hey Claudio Castagnoli. Hey Nick Nemeth. Hey Matt Cardona, how you guys doing? Oh yeah, we're still on, baby.
Shit was wild. It was crazy. My man mentioned names. Same thing how CM Punk did it, and was crazy. Even at the end, he said, "Thank you for letting me use your promo just to make you even more foolish." He even said, "Bro, you're not a punk, you're a capitalist." Homie told him that you're a rich man. You got money. Oh, he got money now. You ain't the voice of the voiceless. That's what John Cena really trying to say. And my man did some fucking Elvis Presley reference. And yeah, it's up now. And their match is happening on Saudi Arabia at Riyadh. Night of Champions for the WWE Undisputed Championship title. We up now. So anyways, that's it. That's oh well, other news for other stuff too. Because again, like I said, there's events going on right now, especially with Saudi Arabia, which is happening this week. Make sure you guys check that out. I believe it's going to start at 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Don't take this information, take this info lightly. But other events is happening for WWE, which I shot it down really, which is the Atlanta Takeover, NXT, the Great American Bash, is on July 12th at 2:30 p.m. Saturday night's main event, same day, July 12th, and it starts at 8 p.m. Evolution, Women's Evolution, will be on July 13th at 6:30 p.m. And also WWE Super Show Mexico at 2 locations, 2 dates, Saturday, July 26th at Mexico City, and Sunday, July 27th at Monterrey. And other fighting news, I just, well, like I said, not gonna lie, this podcast is being recorded literally 6:17 right now at this time. But anyways, I did so, and you know, the real reason why I decided to record mad late is because the whole Canelo and Crawford press conference, which was literally today, it happened at the Jacob Javits Center in New York City at the Fanatic Fest, and it started at 1:30 p.m. it was a light little press conference. They had the little conversation going. They had utmost respect and a little bit competitive on their thing, on their side, you know. And they did the whole face-to-face shit, and I ain't gonna lie, that shit wasn't really that serious to begin with. Well, the face-to-face part, but the fight itself, it's pretty historic too, because this is Canelo and Crawford, two fucking boxers to this day at their fucking prime, and the fight will be held on September 13th, 2025 at Las Vegas on Netflix. Shit about to get real. I'm fucking stupid. But anyways, and also speaking about today, Game 7 Finals, NBA, Pacers versus Thunders, tie to tie. And it's going to start in a couple of hours. Well, the next hour probably, because once I drop this, I think the game will be on. I will be watching it, and I will let you know how I felt about it, my opinion, and yeah, let's react to what the fuck happens. So yeah. Still wish my Knicks would have won and would have been on the finals, but maybe next year. Anyways, I'm done with sports. I didn't cover anything from baseball, sadly. Yeah, I'm sorry. Soccer, I know that the World Cup is happening next year. That's all I know. But I really need to be posted on soccer if I'm really going to try and cover other sports. So yeah. Anyways, enough of all that. We cover everything. It's a smooth cruise. It's a smooth cruise. Smooth. Anyways, let's get with the new vibes of the motherfucking week. Shit. Let's get the shit going. Lately I've been hearing nothing but vibes from great artists, up and coming talented artist. So let's get started with the very first one. His name is YELLOWSHOOTS, and this song is called Wanted to Feel, and it's right now his latest album today, right now, this week. I believe it was this week. Hold on, let me not say. Yep, it dropped at June 20th, so it dropped this weekend, and we're going to listen to one of his songs, which is called Wanted to Feel. Check it out on Spotify and all platforms that I'll allow you guys to hear.
Inside the father, I fall behind, running for my safety. You wanted to feel fire, I wanted to feel peace. I lost this inside, I can't find my way. You wanted to feel fire, I wanted to feel peace. I'm turning all my life away to change.
That was YELLOWSHOOTS. The song is called Wanted to Feel. And the EP is called Will You Bring the Rain Part 2. It dropped this week. Go check it out. It's mad dope. Now, this is also the reason why, I ain't gonna lie with you. I've been listening to this song this whole fucking day. Yo, this man's a problem. Everybody that I have in my new vibes of the week, it's a fucking problem. All right, he's one of them. Yo, shout out to YELLOWSHOOTS, bro. Mad dope, and he's from New York too. That's peace. Next up, another. Well, this is a duo. This is BUTANE and Brandon MACK, Hit the Ground Running, and it came from their latest album, which is called The New Era Deluxe. And check it out on Spotify and on all platforms.
The new era begins now.
Yeah, I like to hit the ground running. I like to move fast when I'm chasing that money. Yeah, I like to hit the ground running. I like to move fast when I'm chasing that money. Yeah, I like to hit the ground running. I like to move fast when I'm chasing that money. Yeah, I like to hit the ground running. I like to move fast when I'm chasing that money.
Kiss a man like my brothers live in vans. Like my brother work a job for a summer unemployed for every other. Get your pen for my father. He like in to my mother. Every dollar that he get, go to spending all up on again to build your empire. Throw your hobbies to the fire. Working overtime, I was just about a new design. Begin to feel like you're tired. Then it's chill is when you hired. Now you chill in the bathroom, they find out and now you fired.
Get your hands like this, get your pants like this. You can't get it if you never take a chance like this. Get your man like this, he man like this. Might have did a little dance, it's the fans like this. Get your hands like this, get your pants like this. You can't get it if you never take a chance like this. Get your man like this, he man like this. Might have did a little dance, it's the fans like this.
Yeah, I like to hit the ground running. I like to move fast when I'm chasing that money. Yeah, I like to hit the ground running. I like to move fast when I'm chasing that money. Yeah, I like to hit the ground running. I like to move fast when I'm chasing that money. Yeah, I like to hit the ground running. I like to move fast when I'm chasing that money.
Listen to the game and taking the feeling. You are witnessing more sacredly than making the millions. How you got the same drops, but your savings ain't filling. Pocket watches and ops, here's what I got for my pops. So it's time to not make purchases that hurt in your budget. You tell a lot, but a man behind many pennies he clutches. That's why I set my net worth high so nobody can touch it. Then drop a Washington on top if there's a problem or something. I love the
Yeah, I like to hit the ground running. I like to move fast when I'm chasing that money. Yeah, I like to hit the ground running. I like to move fast when I'm chasing that money. Yeah, I like to hit the ground running. I like to move fast when I'm chasing that money. Yeah, I like to hit the ground running. I like to move fast when I'm chasing that money.
That was BUTANE and Brandon MACK. The song was Hit the Ground Running. And check their latest album. And like I said, it's on Spotify and on all platforms. Next up on New Vibes of the Week, THEYLUVVELLE. She's from Jersey. And this song is called Lean On You. And it's from her latest album called A Virgo's Kiss on Spotify and on all platforms.
Yeah, you got a vibe that I really like. I just wanna vibe, wanna treat you right. Can I lean on you like some dirty Sprite? Can I lean on you like some dirty Sprite? I will ride for you, slide for you, always do what I feel. If you ever need me, I will pull up and I'll ride for you. Cupid shot me down, you pick me up, it's all for you. I fell for you, baby, it's all for you, baby. Cause you're prettier than a picture that's in a magazine. I'm prettier than a picture that I ever seen. Too fine, baby, oh I, baby, oh I know when you take your shots, you don't need no chaser. I know what they say about you, but I'm gonna take my chances. I'm vibing out with you, you my vibe for real. Let's spend time for real, lock you down for real. Yeah, you got a vibe that I really like. I just wanna vibe, wanna treat you right. Can I lean on you like some dirty Sprite? Can I lean on you like some dirty Sprite? A bottle of Casamigos done turn dust in the freak house. Shots after shots, they keep pouring and they keep going. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Even when you drive me crazy. Couldn't get you out my mind, it's too hard lately. I told you I was scared to fall in love, baby. I told you I was scared to fall for you. When I say that I fuck with you, you know what it is. You know that I'm from Jersey, so I'm gon' rock my hips. When I dip, you dip, baby, just like that. When I move, you move too, just like that. Yeah, you got a vibe that I really like. I just wanna vibe, wanna treat you right. Can I lean on you like some dirty Sprite? Can I lean on you like some dirty Sprite?
That was THEYLUVVELLE. The song was Lean On You from the album VIRGO'S Kiss. Go check that out. Go check that out. And like I said, it's on Spotify and on all platforms. Next up, this artist, his name is DAMAR, and this song is called Porridge, and it's a single. And again, it's on Spotify and on all platforms.
Right.
It's university. Anyways, I'm gonna shut it down.
Summer coming, DAMAR, get in the cold rhythm. You keep crate digging, you know we ain't missing. You know you can't stop momentum. You know even if you try, he wouldn't let you. Hot as an iron out of the fire. He coming as a supply. He took a little retirement, figured that life was boring. He would paint the whole picture, knowing y'all will ignore it. So keep digging for these gems in my pen and adore it. This process been grueling, but I keep eating my porridge. Boosting my immune, I mix a ginger with the orange. I find the life I wanna live, more and more appealing. Good health, good wealth, good feelings. I might go to good company with how I'm dealing. I can never be broken down until I'm kneeling. Post a couple reels, but you never catch me reeling. Cause my message been true, so don't ask me who the realest is. Don't stop, don't drop, don't look down till you make it to the top. Don't stop, don't drop, don't look down till you make it to the top. Don't stop, don't drop, don't look down till you make it to the top. Don't stop, don't drop, don't look down till you make it to the top. When it's him and him himself. If I keep running, when am I running from myself? When am I calling up on the Buddhist temples within my dreams? Opening up the scrolls, it ain't all what it seems. Logging off all the screens, locking into my vision. Looking for better stories, fueling my newer pistons. Honestly, people bore me, I treat them like my children. Even if they adore me, I still won't ever listen. Cause I'm not antisocial, but anti-vulture. I told you I'd be wary of a man who complain about the cancel culture. If he in pants and loafers, the text and Jordans. Especially if you try to convince you you're less important. People get caught up in the rat race, I flex a tortoise. Cause in this hustle economy, if you ain't up to it trying to be the best, they gon' say that you the worst. But I'll be good until my feet up in the hurts. Don't stop, don't drop, don't look down till you make it to the top. Don't stop, don't drop, don't look down till you make it to the top. Don't stop, don't drop, don't look down till you make it to the top. Don't stop, don't drop, don't look down.
That was DAMAR, the song called Porridge, and it's a single, and check it out on all platforms, but you also could listen to it on Spotify, which I did. Anyways, last up, this artist is named KAPRI, and the song is called Mind Gone. Shit, my mind is gone. Everything I just did today, my mind was gone. My mind be all over the place regardless. But not this one, for KAPRI. And the song is called Mind Gone. Okay, so check it out.
Till you make it to the top.
I miss you, girl.
Aye, yeah, throw the phones in the cup, wanna see you go dumb. Made it all that muscle, never been no luck. Pussy want smoke, but he got no lungs. And I'm swiping all that chicken, bitch, crazy on the run. Throw the phones in the cup, wanna see you go dumb. Made it all that muscle, never been no luck. Pussy want smoke, but he got no lungs. And I'm swiping on that chicken, bitch, crazy on the run. Get your body done, baby. We can lace it up, don't even believe yourself. Sounding like you made it up. Hit me on my go mode, bitch, you better pay me some. Devi-od the block, but for me, you ain't taking none. Took a couple L's, bitch, and I'ma play through it. Working on that farm, bitch, and I'ma stay shooting. Go stupid on that floor, put the bass to it. Share that little monkey, I can tell she love the bass music. Yeah, I'm toxic to her, I'm really tripping. No hands on the man, but bam, I'm just living. They ain't take me serious, we came back winning. Take that money train back, man, broken like a lemon. Throw the phones in the cup, wanna see you go dumb. Made it all that muscle, never been no luck. Pussy want smoke, but he got no lungs. And I'm swiping on that chicken, bitch, crazy on the run. Throw the phones in the cup, wanna see you go dumb. Made it all that muscle, never been no luck. Pussy want smoke, but he got no lungs. And I'm swiping on that chicken, bitch, crazy on the run. And I ain't never roll it up, I'm the type to get it off. No depending on the label, hard work, got it off. Just throw it in the bag, cause you out by the mall. Hard-headed when you mad, but that ain't cutting soft, and I ain't basic. How you ain't see me shining, man, the way I been grinding, you don't even need LASIK. Gemini, baby, I'm a hustler, both faces. I can't be racist, we fuck on all race, straight face. I'ma need my bitch mean, leave her on red, I'll sell a bitch a dream. Knocking every record, big ups to the team, hibernating in emotion, I ain't tryna be a saint. Throw the phones in the cup, wanna see you go dumb. Made it all that muscle, never been no luck. Pussy want smoke, but he got no lungs. And I'm swiping on that chicken, bitch, crazy on the run. Throw the phones in the cup, wanna see you go dumb. Made it all that muscle, never been no luck. Pussy want smoke, but he got no lungs. And I'm swiping on that chicken, bitch, crazy on the run.
That was KAPRI, and the song is called My Gone. Single. It's out now on all platforms. And that is it for new vibes of the week. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I did. But lately I've been chill, calm, and all that shit. I wasn't crashing out. I wasn't even trying to be funny. I was trying to be smooth. Just calm, easy, and all that shit. But then again, I don't mind crashing out. I don't mind raising my right hand on you motherfuckers. But not this week. I already said what I gotta say last week. And again, not gonna promote it, but this is kind of slightly a promotion. But you know what? If you want to hear exactly how I feel about society of today or what's going on in the situation, it's right there. I'm leave it over there. I already said what I said over there. Not gonna bring it up anymore. It's done. It's over. It's up regardless. And yeah, and like I said, always keep it peace. Always show some respect. Show some grace. And if people won't give you that, then you gotta let them know. But anyways, let me just go play back this song, man. I had to show some respect because I did kind of sound like I was being lazy with it and didn't know what the fuck I was saying. And I'm talking about this song because I like this song. And like I said, this song from Central C and Sexy Red came from this. So I'm gonna put some love and respect to the song. So yeah. Let me play this shit in my background. Well, anyways, we're done. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode again. And I can't wait to report more stuff next week. Hopefully, I might wild up. I might wild out next one. I don't know. I might become next episode. I'm not sure. Let's see what happens. Anyway, I've been hearing a whole lot of news been going on lately. I don't have that much information. I see what I'm seeing. I understand what's going on. I'm like, okay, cool. But I still need more info. Also, remember, like I said, check your resources, check your information, and take everything lightly. And don't let none of these personal opinions and personal take on social media get to you either. It's kind of fucking getting annoying too. But anyways, I hope to see you guys next week. So stay well, stay safe, be around people that you love, and yeah, just keep it peace, man. You know what? Let me play this one. Let me put the shit up.
I'ma tell you, like who told me, cash rules everything around me. Singing dollar dollar bill, y'all. Dollar dollar bill, y'all. Dollar dollar bill, y'all. Dollar dollar bill, y'all. I'ma tell you, like who told me, cash rules everything around me. Singing dollar dollar bill, y'all. Dollar dollar bill, y'all. Dollar dollar bill, y'all. Dollar dollar bill, y'all.
Alright, I'm gone. Peace.
NJPW.